Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're well, hope you're having a good day and continue to have a good day. We've got a really good day of videos just as a whole, really. Obviously, this one we're talking about a little bit about Conor Gallagher and Spurs having an optimism around a cheaper deal. You'll see what I mean in a second. We do also have this is the first of, I think, 3 today. We're talking a little bit around if I remember correctly, Edison, Joe Garner, and Jonathan Tah. So kick around for the other ones because I'm not doing them in this one. I just want to talk Conor Gallagher really quickly in this one. Just want to say, if you're new, subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. And let's talk Conor Gallagher, a guy that we've had interest in for what seems to be years, right? This might be the summer, though. Follow me, you'll see what I mean. It came from TEAMTALK, who said that Tottenham are growing in optimism that they can convince Chelsea to part with Conor Gallagher this summer, amid claims the Blues may be reluctantly forced into his sale, and for a price far lower than initially expected. So on the face of things, before I read into the article itself, bit of a backstory. He's got 1 year left on his contract, okay? Still hasn't signed a new deal, expires in the summer of 2025, right? Chelsea need to sell. They need to raise funds for their own financial fair play situation, because obviously spent a lot of money on players through the last few windows, but also given a lot of players big contracts. Therefore, every year they're on the hook for certain amounts of money from certain amounts of players. You know, Mudryk, Fernandes, Caicedo, Nicholas Jackson, Nkunku, Madueke, Cole Palmer, Disasi, Badiashile, Gusto, Sanchez, I think Petrovic even. So you've got to think of all these players, they've probably still got money attached to all these players. So the issue is they need to raise, supposedly, it's been sort of banned about around about £100 million profit from sales this year. So just to explain that, they bought Caicedo for 100 million. If they sold him for 75 million, he's got a contract, I think, of like 7 or 8 years. You know, they're on the hook really for his deal. Let's just call it at 12.5 million a year. So let's say in 1 year they've paid off 12.5 million of that 100 million. They've got 87.5 million pounds still left to pay towards Brighton for this deal. If you sell them for 70 million, you've made no money towards profit because you're 17.5 million difference between the two. So whereas if you sell an academy player, because they are completely yours, you didn't buy them or anything like that, it is 100% profit. So if you sold Conor Gallagher for 100 million, that would be completely sorted. You'd have your financial fair play sorted for that year. See? But let's talk about what the article says. And it says, however, it's now come to light that a summer deal for Gallagher could set Spurs back far less than initially expected. As a result, transfer journalist Dean Jones claims hope is growing that a move across London to Spurs could be on the cards after all. And Postecoglou may only need to fork out a reduced fee to convince their London rivals to cash in. Dean said that his value is dropping. You could say his realistic value in the market is around 30 or 35 million pounds at the moment. And I think Tottenham will be willing to pay that. They weren't willing to go up to 50 million in January. That's why nothing ever came about. I think that will remain the case. Yeah, Spurs aren't going to be paying 50 million for Conor Gallagher. If they know you need to sell, they know you're not going to sign a new deal, they're not going to go, we'll give you exactly what you want. Don't worry about it, guys. No, they're going to go 25. They're probably putting an offer of 25 million starters. Obviously going to get rejected. I can see the deal. I can see 35 to 40 million. That's the realm that I think it would be in. And Chelsea, if you're not going to get the contract sorted, you can't sell Brozier for the amount of money you want. You can't, sell Cucurella or Sterling or whoever it is that you're going to sell, and you can't do it. You need to raise money. Gallagher, Reece James. I think maybe Lewis Hall might contribute towards that because I don't think it was a loan deal to Newcastle. I don't think it was signed through. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But look, you need to sell. That's the situation there. And with Gallagher, look, for us, he definitely suits the style of play. And if you've been watching Chelsea recently, he and Cole Palmer, and maybe Sterling to a degree, are the main reasons they're really kicking on. Disasi was fantastic against Manchester City, but Gallagher and Palmer really are the two guys when it comes to getting this team doing anything in the attacking third, because you're not really getting the goals really elsewhere. Palmer seems to be getting a lot of the goals. Gallagher seems to be doing a lot of the hard work. And when I look at his stats, I'll put them on the screen so you can see. 33 games played this season, already over 2,500 minutes. He's got 3 goals and 6 assists, so he's got 9 contributions. So he's averaging, what, 1 in every 3.5 games as a central number 8. That's pretty damn good. 6 contributions in the Premier League. When you look at that this season, 6 times 4 equals 24. He's played 24 games. So, look, he averages 1 every 4 in the Premier League. He's a bit of an Iron Man. You don't really ever see him getting injured. And for 35 million, homegrown, English tax is 15 million alone straight off the bat. So 20 million for this guy. It's definitely if that was the price, it's 35 million. Don't look anywhere else. Sort him. I want to know your thoughts and feelings. But anyway, guys, at the end of the video, hope you enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. Hit me in the comment section below your thoughts and feelings about Conor Gallagher. That price of about 35 million. Thoughts and feelings. If not, where else are you going? Who are you getting? I want to know your thoughts and feelings on that as well. Subscribe if you're new and hit the notification for more. But anyway, guys, at the end of the video, I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.